Hey folks, welcome back here, Connecting Dots here. I'm right across from the Bay Center in Victoria. Anyone who lives here, they know exactly where I'm standing. There's McDonald's. Anyways, I'm making this video here because the mayor is about to do renovations here. You may have heard my last video, I called it the bank reno in downtown Victoria, because they're going to redo the pavement. That's right, they're going to put down some new pavement for the bank customers, so when they park, they got nice pavement to park on. Yeah, because it's important that the bankers have a nice spot for their clientele here, right downtown Victoria. So it's not the Bay Center that's getting the renovation, okay? That street's staying the same, from what I can see. They're going to do some changes right where that bus is right now. Going to add a bus lane here apparently. Not that this is not functional right now. However, again, it's about the bank. I've talked about how there's the other bank right over here, RBC. This is the banking corner that's getting the reno with the new mayor. And as I said, there was another bank, and here we are here. So I've been asking the mayor here, we need to deal with the problems here in Victoria. Okay, I've been tried personally here. I've joined the Victoria Kool-Aid Society for many
meetings. I've gone to the Victoria Committee to End Homelessness. What can I say? These people they're not committed. They have no idea what homelessness is all about. Their only concern is snack time, chatting with Kool-Aid societies about getting us on the radio and, telling folks our sad story, what happened to us in our lives. Well, here's the thing here. All this, I call it pimping poverty. That's what I've called it right at their meetings. I said, no, this is nothing but pimping poverty. All this pimping poverty has not changed anything, and I'm rather disgusted now that they want to repair the roads. Really? The roads. Anyway, so here we are right at the bank, and we got homeless people here sleeping indoors because we have lack of proper housing here. If you saw my video today, I was talking about how the fact that the real estate in Victoria is the highest real estate, one of them amongst the highest real estates around. I don't know what to say, man. There's a problem here in town, and it's bad. It's rather sad that the banks are going to get a renovation when we have problems with homelessness. Now, part of the reason why he's sleeping indoors here, because A, it's warm. This is winter in Victoria. It's not minus 40 or anything like some places in Canada, but it's still chilly outside, and that's the problem. That's why he's here sleeping. He's just another homeless person here who's overlooked like the rest of the fucking system. Like, everyone just closes a blind eye to it and thinks it doesn't exist, and it's not in your backyard. Well, here it is right at your bank, folks. I don't know what to say. And I'm not blaming anyone that's coming here to withdraw money or anything, but it's just rather sad here that, we can spend money on, getting people in here to grab their cash. But, on the other hand, we have people here homeless. So we have a cold weather protocol here in Victoria that says that if it's not a certain degree outside and pouring rain by 11 o'clock in the morning, there's a young lady in a suit who basically makes a call saying that, no, we're not going to open the shelters tonight in BC because it's not cold enough. I don't know what to say. I mean, this is just, why don't the banks do something positive here and spend a little money and help the homeless people? You'll never hear that. So I said to the mayor, I said, we got problems here with the zoning and whatnot, and if we could just liberate some of the spaces here in Victoria to help these people, but that's not what we're hearing here. These people don't want to engage in any discussion. If you saw my video today, I was talking about how the mayor wants people to come join her discussion group. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but I've done a lot of talking. People want more than talk at this point, We have how many people walking in and out of this Bay Center every day, and we're overlooking these people, what, because he's had hardship in his life and he has to end up here sleeping at the friggin' bank? Honestly, What the hell's wrong with our society? I don't know. Anyways, I guess I'm one of those few people that give a shit and is willing to, you know, put an effort into it. You know, as I tried even contacting the mayor, I said, hey, come on, I'll bring you on a tour in Victoria. I'll show you all the homeless drug scene. Because a survey here had come out that people in BC that are homeless were dying on the street between the ages of 40 to 48. So they wanted to open up a supervised consumption site, so people that are homeless but have the drug issues can go in there and basically warm up, you know, like this fellow's doing, basically. Exact same thing. Warm up here at the bank, okay? Get out of the cold and warm up. So, you know, in this case here, he's seeking shelter. But in this case, they were going to go in there, and the supervised consumption site was basically so you could inject needles or pick up your crack pipe. And then after that, well, they were throwing you back outside to deal with the weather. So, you know, they're willing to spend money on these supervised consumption site that have to have 24-hour monitoring there, some Narcan, all these clean needles, and so on and so forth. But we all seem to overlook the real problem here is that we have people that are, you know, like, they need a place to sleep. They need a place to sleep. It's that simple. I don't know what to say, you know. The number one thing I found from being homelessness is shelter. You cannot turn your life around unless you have a proper shelter. It's the basic needs of living. You need shelter. Do you understand? A home. You need a place where you're not hanging your hat on a fucking floor at the bank. Anyways, sorry I'm getting upset here, but I think many of you can realize that we have friggin' problems, and redoing the banking, I call it the banking corner. It's the banking corner. You saw the banks here, 1, 2, 3, the Royal Bank. There's 4 banks right at this intersection. Anyways, I'm going to end this video here, and hopefully you're going to share this with somebody else that cares. Take care, folks.